Alright, let me refresh the stream.
At least it was an hour this time. Yesterday it was literally my intro. It dropped after my intro, like 16 minutes in. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Sure, like that happens. At times I just can't be helped.
Well, I know
Oh,
it can't, but it's annoying because how much it happens, though.
yeah,
And it's never done this. At least not this bad. I've had disconnections.
yeah.
Rarely. This is happening daily.
Because I was gonna say, like in this game, if you get a copy of the same character in the gacha draw, it
Mhm.
becomes a coin you could use to increase the character's ultimate level. In the very beginning of me playing this, it didn't really matter. It just increased the damage they did. But now, when newer characters are like really strong, it pretty much increases the bonuses they have. It makes it strong. Like the
Okay.
last one they released, Goddess Elizabeth, if you're able to get her to like her ultimate level to like 5 or 6, the moment you start the battle, her bonuses are activated, and she's like really hard to kill. Same thing with the new cats form the captain, where like he reduces the damage. If your team is formed of the main deadly sins, he reduces the damage they take and increases damage he does. So like if you're like me, if you're free to play, you only get one. You're kind of screwed. You're fishing somebody who has it fully maxed out to spend the money on it.
Mm.
And so far, for me doing the gacha for him right now, I have not got him at all.
Ah, damn.
And there's a little meter that fills up when you're doing the summon. And if you max out the meter, they call it a pity summon, where it gives you the character in the end. Looks like that might be the only way I'm gonna be able to get him.
Damn, that sucks.
Because like right now, I gotta get to every summon is 30 points. So 30 diamonds, 30 points to the mirror, and I'm at 700 at 89 points out of 900. That's how many summons I've done so far.
Mm.
It just sucks so that they're making this game a little bit more like pay to win.
Whereas it already wasn't much.
Now, granted, I have no idea how much this game pulls in, but I know it makes a lot of money on its own just from the Japanese market.
Those kind of games on the phone, I used to play variants of those kind of games. Stuff like that. They always have pay to win stuff or pay to whatever. Not that they solely are it, but
Yeah.
a lot of your drops and your rare shit are solely based on that.
Granted, for the most part, I'm thankful though. Leagues are somewhat fair to come to free players. Like, if you're able to plan out ahead and just like save the free diamonds you get, you could at least maybe get lucky and pull them, or get the pity summon if you have enough diamonds saved up.
Yeah.
'Cause I was happy to get at least, I think, how many? Did I get more than one? Or do I want to get one Elizabeth? Let me go to where are my goddesses? Demons, giants, humans, fairies, goddesses, and where's the new Elizabeth? Here she is. Ultimate level. I will say I got lucky, and before the banner for the new form of Elizabeth, I was able to get her twice. I have her ultimate at level 2.
Nice.
And I got extremely lucky when it came, like, they have, like, the most random crossovers, a lot of different enemies, because they had crossovers with Stranger Things, Attack on Titan, Overlord. That one time I got reincarnated as a slime, a shield hero, and there's another anime. I can't remember the name of it. But I got extremely lucky, Brett. I was able to get all the Overlord characters, and it was
Nice.
4 of them. Have you seen Overlord or heard of it?
I've heard of it. I've not seen it.
Because you know how like, the main character is like a giant skeleton.
Yeah.
You pretty much get him, and my favorite character, the virgin, horny as hell, succubus. She was the most popular, the most wanted. I was able to get her,
Of course she
and
is.
then I got this like gothic Lolita vampire chick, and this like he has like generals in his group, and I got one of his generals, this insect guy, and that was all of them.
Ah. Ass. Kick ass.
It also intriguing thing too, bro. In Pokemon Go, they released the evolved form of Primate.
Wait, Primeape has a...
Yeah,
I haven't played... I haven't beaten any of the modern Pokemon games now. Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield, so there's a lot that I haven't seen.
I want to say it's from Scarlet and Violet. I don't know the typing, but I gotta have him. I gotta have him as my walking buddy, and I gotta do trainer battles. And I gotta beat either 30 Psychic Pokemon / Ghost Pokemon in order for him to evolve.
Yeah. Kingslayer, part 37. Yeah, that's also a thanks to my internet dropping me on my streams every now and then. I probably would be more closer to maybe 30 or less. Around maybe like late 20s at most. Otherwise, a lot of my videos are split if you actually pay attention to some of the time of them. But how you doing? I've done well over hundreds of parts of Monster Hunter and PSO. That would put this to shame. Not to mention all the Dark Souls playthroughs I've done. That and my 2 streams of Final Fantasy X, which put me over 700 hours on. Hey, vey. Nearly. I have over about 2K plus hours on 3 different files on 10 combined. Doing good. I haven't played Pokemons in a hot minute. Yeah, to be honest, it was before I started playing Red again. It's honestly been a while since I really played the mainline games, because I was playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on my last time away from Twitch, but that's not. Yeah, that feels vastly different. That's the dungeon crawl, whatever kind of game whatever that genre is. But yeah, Pokemon. It's been a while since I've really played. It's been a long time since I played the original Gen 2. Oops. That, and I never completed the Dex on before. So it feels awesome having another Pokemon game that I could scratch off my Dex completed list. Now I just need to throw 3 in there, and then all 4 games will connect. And then I already have the first 5 and 6 completed as well, so that'll connect the first 6 games. And then I also have Oris completed. And that stops after that. So I don't have the rest. 7, 8, 9. Sun and Moon I've beaten, but I haven't played uncompleted.
I know I have to go back and start playing again on the Switch through my Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to Sword and Shield, I only beat Sword. I'm still someone beginning Shield, and I still have to go through the DLCs.
Yeah, I've gotten probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 badges in Scarlet and Violet and done almost all of the other minor gym or battles that they have, the other stuff. And then Sword and Shield, I've gotten through that first cave, or not even, and that is it. Dude, I didn't even play that game. Sun and Moon 1 I beat. Ultra I didn't. So there's quite a few games that I need to add and complete to the Pokedex, but I've almost beat every generation. It's crazy though. Because yeah, I didn't complete Diamond and Pearl or Platinum, but I completed Heart Gold, and that counts. So I'll take it. I'm gonna work on all of them though.
You know, also an intriguing thing too. I follow this guy on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That does nothing but what is it? Nintendo videos for he's a huge Nintendo Switch collector and shit like that. And he did a quick one of those YouTube shorts of games not to buy that are still over 50 or 60. And I was surprised when he said not to buy Detective Pikachu 2. He said it's just a quick cash grab from Game Freak / Nintendo.
I mean, most of those are. but I wouldn't say don't buy it. People enjoy it, they enjoy it. I mean, they're not my thing, but detective games are a popular genre. Or whatever. People enjoy that.
Something that sucks though when it comes to the games on the Switch, some of them I feel they're not worth the price they are.
No. A lot of the ports, especially. Some are. Final Fantasy. RPGs are fantastic for the Switch.
Yeah.
Side-scrollers, classic RPGs, like turn-based ones. Games like Zelda are perfect. Even the like classic retro console games are perfect. Modern games, AAA titles that require frame rate and high attention span, such as Resident Evil. No. I don't even think modern like Final Fantasy would really work on it. You know what I mean?
No, okay, no. It wouldn't.
Not like the graphics alone would no, but the combat
Like-
is just way too much.
There are certain games that work well because I know they've done them in past generations. Like back when I was still dating Danielle, I checked out what was it, Diablo 3 from the library,
Yeah.
and Diablo 3 it worked well on the Switch. But I remember now advertising that it was modern gen Diablo 3 because Diablo 3 got reported on the PS4 and the whatever Xbox that was modern or current in that time period,
Mm-hmm.
and they upped like they improved the graphics a little bit. And I played quite a bit of Diablo 3 on the 360 back in the day. Once I got a what is it, flat screen TV, because I wanted Diablo 3 will not work with the TV you gave me.
Yeah, I remember trying to read Dead Rising on an old TV. Oh, good God.
And then like fucking to make it special,
Mhm.
Diablo 3 on the Switch they gave you I don't know how to get it because like I never got that far in it, but it gave you the like a Zelda type skin or some shit like that for your character.
Nice.
And I remember playing it when I was able to play it on the TV in the dock mode. Right off the bat, I could tell this was not the modern version. This was the outdated 360/PS3 version. When I played that one for so much, I could tell right off the bat.
By the frame rate and the graphics and the...
Yep. Same thing with Borderlands. Like I caved in. And like the money I've been trying to save up for once we were able to do the DLCs for Pokemon. 'Cause I think I had Tech Bunk saved up, but beforehand the little extra I had saved up. I think it was on sale for like under $5. The Borderlands Anthem collection for the Switch. And I said, you know what, fuck it. It'll be fun to like, start again from the beginning on Borderlands 2. And so I bought a thing for off the eShop for the Handsome collection, right?
Yeah.
It was not the Handsome collection. It's the biggest fucking lie they has on the eShop. Cause you know how the Handsome collection, once you go into it, you can select between the pre-sequel or fucking Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Once you buy it on the Switch, it doesn't do that to you. It fucking it's two separate games you have to download.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is a gem. And once I was able to have them installed and play them through, sure enough, it wasn't the current gen. It was the outdated fucking
360 PS3 gen?
Yep.
Not even the PS4 gen. Damn. So what about then? Are they lying about the original Borderlands then? On the Switch.
I
that-
played it.
Is that the original or is that the new, the updated version?
It's a hybrid because you know it's still the Switch. It's not as powerful,
Yeah.
but it still has some of the features that were added to the more modern one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figured as such.
That's why when like some of the people I met at the park, they're like, you know, they fuck with the Switch 24/7. But I tell them it's not really worth it, especially like if you have like a current console and the Switch, it's better to if it's available on both. It's better to get the console one over the Switch version.
Yeah. And it also depends on the games. I personally prefer Final Fantasy on the Switch, only because I can play it in bed and relax, but it's still... I love... My main is gonna be console regardless. Like, actual console, not no hybrid. Like, I've always wanted a hybrid, but, like, Nintendo just doesn't make it as strong as
Yeah.
it... Honestly, the potential for the Switch could be much higher.
The only good hybrid that people are talking about that's well done is the Steam Deck.
I hear that's good. Like, I mean, I really like the... I like the PSP, but I didn't like its freaking controller-esque connectivity. That I hated. I wish it was more Bluetooth or wireless, you know what I mean? But that was still cool.
Yeah.
In a
For
way,
me-
it became a console. You can play it on your console or TV, so in a way, it's a console, kinda.
For me, I love the PSP because you know
Oh,
what, I
that's
didn't have
great, yeah.
consoles back then, so
Oh, no,
that was
that's
my
great.
console.
PSP and the DS, they are fantastic. DS had more for me because I loved RPGs and Pokemon, but still, like, I played the hell out of both when I had the time. And then I sat on my PSP. And then that shit became broken from then on. Now it's just can't go left anymore. Well, it can, but it's forcing you. I mean, it can't go right. It can, it just forces you left. Making side-scroll beat-em-ups impossible.
All the hours just spent fucking playing.
I mean, I spent years on it.
Freaking,
I spent forever on
Nikki
Nikki Towson. Yeah, I've beat that game. Collecting. I didn't collect everything, but I got a good chunk of it. I also spent hours. I didn't beat Third Birthday either, but I spent an annoying amount of time trying to get a shower scene. I don't know why. Just wanted to see it. Nothing major happens, just a girl taking a shower. Seriously, they added that. But it was an alternate scene. And I was like, well, why not? And I'm a guy. Not gonna lie, Aya, that's her name, she's actually hot. Not that many would probably know if you look at her from the original days. But she's actually quite cute. Parasite Eve 1 remake would be amazing if done well.
Oh yeah.
I don't really care for 2. I do want to give it another try, but I don't like its gameplay changes. And I literally stopped early on. I know a lot of people like it, or at least I had a viewer or two that loved it, and they're no longer part of my channel anymore because of differencing in gaming opinion. That's what happens when you, like, constantly blast your opinion in my face. Like, I don't mind it, but, like... And then when you hear mine and then hate me for it...
Because like, freaking, I was gonna say, like, when it came to fucking what was it, the Parasite series? 'Cause I have never read the visual novel it's based off from.
No, I have not.
Yeah. You know, I think it got translated, and I heard good things about it.
Yes, the only thing that's bad are the movies.
But fucking, what I was gonna say, when it came to Parasite Eve, the first one, because I think I remember back in the day when Rosie was still in the picture, and like the last time she pretty much got caught cheating. As an apology, no, she bought me the current PSP I have, the last one they made before they discontinued the PSP, the 3001 model.
Mm-hmm.
She also got me because I think she also bought me with a few games. I know she got me the Cydia. And then she got me a PSN card. And I remember with that card, I bought Final Fantasy 7, a Resident Evil 2, Parasite Eve 1 and 2 from the network.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I fell in love with Parasite Eve, the first one. It was so much fun to play, especially like doing that little like extra dungeon in the end to get the true ending.
I didn't do that, but I enjoyed it. The Chrysler Building dungeon. I didn't do that, but I enjoyed Parasite Eve 1 a lot. It was fantastic. I hate the baby though. That thing was annoying. I had to fight it twice because I died.
I just remember grinding and then fucking like spending so much time collecting the junk. So I knew it paid off in the end, getting the junk and then saving it up. I think like if you collected the junk, I think you're able to like fully max out one of your weapons.
Weapons, yeah. The final boss pissed me off. Ugh. I am not particularly the best at some RPGs. In that game, I was getting my ass kicked in. I spent so many hours on that final boss. Died to its last phase where you run from it, then beat it the first try next time around. But I still hated it.
Because I also know on the PSP, I got assessed when you bought me Fantasy Star, the portable one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember how much I grinded in that game, especially when we
You
did
played it,
multiplayer together.
played PSU more than me.
So I think my character was broken when we did co-op.
Yeah. I liked PSU on the PSP. That's the closest I'm getting. PSU was not my favorite.
And then the second one, it was fun, but the second one fell off for me on the PSP.
Phantasy Star Portable 2.
Yeah, granted it was cool, but like the one thing I did not like about the one that was on the original Xbox that pissed me off was where you had to find the levels of your spells.
Yeah.
And they brought that feature back. We had to find the levels of your skills or spells on the enemy drops. Or find it in the shop.
Buy 'em, yeah. Yeah, that was never great. I'm used to it, but PSOs is...
I don't know why they brought that back when, like, on the first one, it was still just right. We just leveled up to combat.
Yeah.
Because I know I fell in love with the, pretty much using the, what was it, the beast class, and then using the elves, whatever they were called, for the magic class, because they were the most broken ones. It was kind of like, I remember in the PSP, but it was kind of pointless to make a human. Yeah, because, like, if you wanted a good, like, physical attacker,
Your
you went,
class.
yeah, if you wanted magic, elf, if you wanted, like, to be a good, like, ranger, you went the robots, or cast. Didn't record it, cast?
Casts. I mean, did they focus them into Rangers full on in PSU? Because casts have... There's a hunter and a ranger in in PSO, and the casts are the ultimate strongest. They just can't use magic.
When it came up to the PSP one, the cast pretty much had the best accuracy.
Ah.
So they were well suited for the ranger class.
Yeah, they might have been changed then.
Yeah, the only thing that they kept was they couldn't use magic.
PSO is a bit more limited, to be honest. I can understand they changed a lot of things and actually balanced it better.
Because I know the humans are pretty much just like balanced overall.
Yes, they are. The Humar,
and then of course,
this is my main usually because of this. Because I can use magic.
Yeah. And then the elves had the best magic, but the biggest defense. And then the beast class had the fucking the best attack and defense. Granted, you could do whatever. You can make like I think you can make a cast magic user, because they have these like machines. You could equip magic spells to them.
Yeah, they changed it a lot. PSO2 even more. In PSO2, you can change your job and subclass on the fly. PSU was fun co-op on PSP. Also, so was Zero. The DS one.
Yeah, that was fun.
Toned down and kind of the weakest Phantasy Star entry, but it's definitely great. I should play that again sometime on stream. Probably isn't good, but it was fun when it came out. I had a lot of fun with it. I spent hours doing like that big ass, what was that, tower dungeon shit that had like 100 floors or something stupid.
Yep.
I did that. I remember doing that.
looks like the primate that you evolves into becomes a fighting ghost type.
Oh, hell. They really made some weird typings out of the old Gen 1 Pokemon. Like a Dugtrio becoming steel because he grew hair.
I just remember the first time I saw the what is it, the Sun and Moon Diglett and the trio, and eventually evolved form. It's like, hey, what is going on? Hey.
Fucking surfing dudes, man. They look like fucking weird surfer girls. I love that Game Freak is being goofy at the same time, though. Like with Dunsparce. Like, what the fuck even is that?
I'm just happy it finally is able to evolve.
Fucking finally, but it's a fucking human centipede thing. So weird. I mean, then again, a lot of your evolutions of older Pokemon are weird. I mean, how the fuck does a palm tree grow bigger and become a dragon? Now I get the Alolan area is different, so it's gonna affect you different if you want to be that technical, because that's actually probably what happens in game. Because yes, reasons. But the fuck? I mean, it is a palm tree. I'm sure certain areas will affect them differently, but how do they become? How? And I'm not just overthinking this. They changed the damn type of the thing.
Yeah, it's grass dragon.
It makes no damn fucking sense.
I know they love Alolan Exeggutor in Pokemon Go because it always like spawning in like certain events. It'll be spawning like crazy. And thanks to that, I think I want to say I have him shiny. I'll
Ooh.
have to like probably like double check.
I don't think he's great, from what I recall. Like, Exeggutor and Execute in general.
It's not.
Didn't think so.
So I was happy that I finally got a shiny Vulpix on Pokemon Go. And
Oh, I
the
love
rest.
shiny Ninetales.
Now I
Shiny.
just gotta get the Alolan one shiny.
Is he better?
No, I think he's just like a different shader of whatever white silver he is.
Yeah, because I love the normal white Ninetales shiny. That's a Pokemon I never had, though. But I love Ninetales. I'm just leveling, and I'm leveling without my Poké EXP share. I do that all the damn time.
Oh, the tools could evolve a level 20 or just sooner.
20. 20.
Brett, this might be a stupid question to ask, but you know how like in Crystal the Pokemon moved a little bit?
The animated one, yeah.
Did the Pokemon move in Ruby and Sapphire Emerald? Did they still stay stagnant?
They had animation. Yeah, they had intro animation and whatnot. From what I recall, I believe they do. But I think Fire Red Leaf Green might be stagnant. But I could be wrong on that totally.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of the earlier... I know some games still don't have animated Pokemon, even though Gen 2 Crystal did. So. But I could be totally wrong. It's crazy long how it's been since I played Gen 3 and the originals. I mean, I love Red and Blue, but I just like Gen 3 least of any of the games. And that includes Fire Red and Leaf Green. Send love to the peanut gallery. Womp 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 womp.
Freaking I got bored and earlier I re-downloaded the I don't know if you knew they did this, Brett, but on PlayStation, I don't know if it's on Steam or anything else, but to promote Tiny Tina's Wonderland,
Hmm.
they released Tiny Tina's Assault Dragon Keep by itself as a one-shot adventure.
Hmm.
So, like people who like never experienced the DLC could give it a try.
Yeah.
And I said fuck it, even though I had some collection, I still downloaded it.
Hmm. That's funny.
Because you know me, I'm a Borderlands junkie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get used to the layout of the map.
I'm really kind of a Dark Souls junkie, but I got away from it. But I'm an RPG in general. Hmm.
I'll be right back, bro.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go to the funeral home real quick and we take back my gym. Hello.
Hello.
He's back.
I is tired.
Did the dentist wear you out?
Not really. I'm work, dude.
Was it
Yeah.
real busy?
Not really. That is. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Apparently there's contaminated water in my area. Oh no.
Oh, in the faucets.
Yeah, I hit my external hard drive. Oops.
And what? Did your mom tell you not to drink the water or use it?
Yeah, well, I just hit my external hard drive. That's gonna cause some. Okay, that should be too much. Yeah, no, I can't. Do. I have to brush my teeth and take my pill with bottled water instead of sink water. My dog has to drink bottled water. They have to drink bottled water. I don't. I don't know. Schools are closing.
Is it still cold over there by you?
Oh, it's very.
It's. I wonder what went through here is hitting you. Because now, like today, the temperature was above 20.
Hmm.
And you know, over here, 20 degrees is like nothing.
Ah. I mean, it's cold. I don't like the cold. 20 degrees is still very cold. And.
Also, like considering I was able to go out there outside with just my t-shirt and
I mean,
fucking.
it's well, yeah. I mean, your body's different than mine. I don't like the cold at all, and I'm not good with it. So
Cause like, what's the current temperature up there by you?
probably around less than 20. I don't know. Yeah, it's 29 degrees right now.
Minus 29 or 29 degrees?
29. Just 29 degrees. It's pretty chilly still. It is still very cold for me. I don't like it. I don't like anything really around anything 50 and below. I like it around 60 or higher. At 60 even, that is not the greatest, depending on if it's windy. I like fall, but I don't like it when it's chilly. I just don't like the cold. I don't like shivering. I don't like any of that. It hurts my body. Yes, sweating is not comfortable either, but I'd rather have 70s than 20s, 30s, and especially negatives, which Illinois suffers a lot of. I'm grateful I don't have as bad as winters though, but ugh. I still hate them.
One thing for sure though, bro. Once you get to red, I'm gonna feel bad for him.
Yeah. It's sad. I don't normally make him the last thing I ever do in terms of completing the Pokedex as my first time doing it, but he's, yeah, kinda gonna be a joke. I should have battled him before.
You're what is it, Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
How is the water normally over there?
Mm, similar to yours, generally. Just its winters aren't as bad. Falls are generally about 40s, 50s. Summers are 70s, 80s to maybe 90.
I'm only asking because you mentioned they're closing the schools. It's only 29 degrees.
That's because of the water.
Oh,
No, we don't get anywhere near enough snow to cancel school. It just snowed for like a little bit, and it's gone now. Thank you, Genocidal, for the alert. Like, yeah, it gets cold, but we don't get snow as consistent. At least this year and the following few years, we haven't had that much snow.
okay.
But yeah, it's generally the same.
Whoa! Wow!
The winds can be pretty bad.
over here, I know for a good while was kind of bad. It's been the rainfall.
Rain can be here and there.
Cause I know over here there was a mini flood over there in the Cicero area, where like people were actually using their boats to get around.
Damn, holy sh! It's Cicero? Fuck.
Yeah. Cause
That's.
like people give Berwyn shit and all that, but like
Mhm.
Cicero is more like what's the word? They're more ill prepared for like extreme weather conditions.
Mhm.
Cause like they were all, like I saw a bunch of TikToks of like kids swimming in the water. I'm like, dudes, I'm
That's
like, don't these
disgusting.
fuckers realize that it's apart from the rainwater, it's sewage water that's mixed into it.
That's disgusting. Like seriously, I wouldn't. Even if it wasn't sewage water, I would not be swimming in any rainwater. Ugh.
Like the worst water I ever walked through has been, granted, I someone had to deal with the water when it got better here in Berwyn. I want to say the worst time I walked through anything was like, ooh, years ago, like my beginning years of dating Rosie.
Mhm.
Do you remember that one river that goes through the border of like Berwyn, Stickney, and Lyons on Ogden?
Yeah. Oh God. Yes. Oh
And you
God.
remember how like there's like a bridge that kind of leads through like part of the Riverside side towards Lyons?
Yes, I do. That's around where Laura was. I remember walking through that shit. Oh my
I remember
God.
I remember one time it was somewhat flooded. Granted, like the river flow wasn't that bad, but
Mhm.
the other side, like walking from like more west towards that area from Riverside. I remember I had literally had to carry Rosie on my back and walk through the water. It was like a little bit past my knees.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah. Yeah. Floods aren't a problem. Rain is eh. We don't get like a lot of rain. Sometimes we don't get much to the point where my parents are like, we need rain.
Yeah. And like over here on the bright side, what Cicero has done, like over here where the train station is, they completely reworked the pretty much the structure around it. So like when it rains, it like flows better into the sewage, so people will get less flooding in their basements.
Yeah.
And like also, one thing I noticed during the winter storm that passed through here over the weekend, it started on Friday and it ended like I want to say like midday. But like I think I mentioned like before, like the power line poles went down on Harlem.
Mm.
Because I remember hearing an explosion. I think I told you my power went out real quickly, but it came back on. In Cicero, it was worse. Half the should I say cities or still say suburb for Cicero?
Suburb, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, so pretty much like half of Cicero was without power throughout half the day.
Damn. That's crazy. Because I think the dirtiest water I've seen people in is the lake in Chicago. Like,
Oh yeah, I would
fucking
not go in that water.
like shoulder deep, dude. And I'm like, you guys are disgusting.
Considering all the shit that gets tossed in there, all the bodies that get found there on a daily, I am good.
Yeah, I've seen people. I went out there one time. Not. This was with, I think, Alicia or whoever.
Oh, hold up, Brett. Pause on that story. I gotta go upstairs. I really gotta use the bathroom. Be right back.
Urinate. But yeah, man, I've seen people swimming shoulder deep in the lake in Chicago. Like, no. I'd be afraid of drowning in it, like, but also just that. I don't generally have a fear of water, but I don't like going into deep, deep, too deep of ocean. If it was clean, I'll go into it, but I'm not gonna swim deep. I don't know what's in there, and I don't want to get pulled by a tide or some shit. I mean, I could swim decently enough, but not long enough. Swimming is nice, but I will never fully go into an ocean. So I don't want to risk it. Oh. I gotta take the item off. I keep forgetting that. Oh, I did it already. My memory sucks. That's becoming a habit now. Oops. Hey, Venus, thank you for the 30 biddies. Here, I hope you're having a great stream. I am. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you. I hope you have been fantastic, Venus. I don't know. Yeah, it's, oh, wait, can yeah, right. You're certain times. Action. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright, what did I miss?
Mm, me leveling Togepi.
Now, is that one friendship or just gotta get to friend level and it's gonna evolve?
Friendship. Dick tips.
So what were you gonna say about Alicia?
No, I was saying me and Alicia and Jace and Miranda, I think we're all at the beach, and a bunch of people were just swimming shoulder high in the lake. Would not swim in that nonsense. No way. But yeah, that's it from our conversation about flooding and sewer water and nasty lake water and whatever else. And my corrupted water now.
What's exactly is it chemicals or is it something from like the piping?
I have no idea. It just said, don't drink the water. I have no idea.
I just seen a picture somebody posted on Facebook of you know that part where Frieza gets split into by Trunks
Yeah.
and he's all like part like cyborg. Somebody did a painting of it, but they replaced Trunks with SpongeBob, with his career off at karate chop Frieza in half.
That's funny. Yeah, I saw a picture of Dragon Ball and Beauty and the Beast. Broly and the green girl, are Bell and Beast, and Frieza's the freaking candelabra because he's gold. So he's Lumiere.
I saw a TikTok of the OG Frieza from the very beginning doing the voice. I'm surprised to find out it was like this old lady. No, no, my she doesn't voice Frieza anymore, but it's not the same.
The Genkai American actress, the one who does Genkai,
Yeah, I think so.
because Linda Young, I think. I mean, there was multiple men who did Frieza also, so yeah. But she was also one of them. I don't know. I don't remember why she stopped.
Would they
Yeah.
hear Frieza in her Genkai voice from Yu Yu Hakusho?
And then unfortunately, Chris Ayres from Funimation lost his life.
What happened to him?
He battled with some health issue, and he was the modern Frieza.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he was fantastic Frieza. Unfortunately, he lost his life. Yeah.
I know one thing that sucks. The guy that voiced what is it, Batman, from the
Animated,
fucking
the 90s animated series or the movies?
yeah 90 centimeter series.
Hmm.
I know he passed away. I don't remember his cause of death, but what is it, Mark Hamill, the voice of Joker?
Joker, yeah.
He pretty much says since he's dead, he's no longer gonna do the Joker voice.
Understandable.
Think the original voice actress of Harley Quinn also passed away.
Damn. Oh, they'd be old. They would be older at the point. Sucks.
Is that
That.
surprising when I found out that Harley Quinn was created just for the 90s animator series?
Hmm. So then she's not a comic. She wasn't in the comics then.
No.
Hmm. Interesting.
'Cause I know Tara Strong took over the role of voicing Harley Quinn.
Ah, yes. Wow, that's a name that I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, I got a trophy.
Nice.
Looks like I'm actually finally gonna be at the end of Tales of Arise.
Nice.
I also saw Togepi coming along.
Alright. I'm not leveling him right now. I'm trying to get my other couple Pokemon evolved if I can. But I'll eventually get him.
Since you've been grinding, have you been bowling in money or not quite?
Here and there, but I've spent it on and off to get Porygon finally, and then, because I got Porygon 2 now, and then I spent a bit on Tyrogue so I can get to Hitmontop and Hitmonlee. So I'm not exactly rolling into it, but I have money.
I was about to say, the cheapest thing to do or the quickest thing to do is just get a bunch of the drugs, give it to Togepi and level it up.
I didn't have enough money to really do that. I have one on me and I completely forgot. But... yeah, no, I gave it a haircut already and I've had it participate by switching in and out of fights, so it's getting a lot of levels on top of that. So it's boosted considerably already. I just didn't give it the drugs. Completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
It also had the best haircut it can get, which gave it like 10 points or whatever. I need 19 more Pokemon. Isn't it? You could become a Pokemon professor right now. Yeah. The highest honor. But I'm gonna get off here tonight. It's 10 o'clock. But we should have probably about, maybe, I want to say, 5 or 6 more streams of gold and silver, and we're done.
In that case, night night.
Yep. Have a good, sexy dream of me. No. Have a good night, everybody. I love all of you. You're all sexy. Stay sexy. Don't ever let anyone tell you you're not sexy. Unless you want to be told you're not sexy. go raid PBG. Let's go send love to PBG. She's playing Apex. Have fun, guys. Kick some ass and squat up. I'll be back sometime tomorrow, hopefully with some Pokemon. Much love to y'all.